let us start our history lecture. Now, as this is our first history lecture, we should keep in mind that history is always accompanied by geography. First, we should understand clearly certain geographical features required to study this history part. Now, what is the suggestion over here? That we should be able to understand the world map clearly. Now, especially during ancient Indian history period, there is world map which is required only of Europe, Asia and Africa. This Australia, America continent, these are not much useful while discussing our syllabus. So, we must clear about maps. So, no doubt I can give you very nice map, printed, accurate, etc. But that is of no purpose while teaching. So, what is my idea? That one can draw the world map on board. Let us draw the important characters which are essential for our purpose of study. So, each and every detail in the world map I am not showing over here. We are concentrating only with Asia, Europe and some sort of Africa. Then we are concentrating with certain geographical features like mountain ranges, big rivers, which are essential for our historical purpose. So, what is suggestion? That try to draw map yourself. No doubt, whatever I am drawing, that is not perfect. Now you are aware, my drawing is not perfect, but we can get certain idea. I am not saying exact map will give you exact idea, but whatever, if you are able to draw a map, you will get certain ideas very clearly. In order to understand history, you must aware of these basics of geography. So let us start drawing world map. Now, first thing, that everybody can start from different point. Now I would like to start from Portugal and Spain. So this is easier to draw. Let us start here. Now, this is Portugal, Spain, Italy, Greece. Then Black Sea. This is called as Mediterranean Sea. Swordship, Norway. Shoe shape, England. Ireland along with that. This is Africa. Here you have small triangle in order to locate Arabian Peninsula. Then this portion is protruding out of Somalia. Cape Town, island with Africa, that is Madagascar. There is somewhat slanted here, and Indian part. This is Russia. Brown side, it's about here. We are having here presence of Korea, then Japanese islands, and here the other islands, which are not right now the purpose of our study. Here Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Sri Lanka, here Myanmar or Brahmadesh, Vietnam, these countries are there. But right now we are concentrating India, Arabistan or Arabia, and Europe and part of Africa. Now, with red color, I am showing the existing mountain ranges. Before that, let us go for some data. Whatever we have drawn, here we have to discuss certain data first. This sea is called as Mediterranean Sea. This is called as Black Sea. Now, Mediterranean Sea and Black Sea, they are connected. The gap is here. Now, here I am showing a wide gap, but in actual map, you will be able to locate. This is just having length of 2 kilometers. For detail, best software is there, that is Google Earth. So from Google Earth, you are able to locate out what is this exact territory. So this is almost 2 kilometer wide creek, that is connection between Black Sea and Mediterranean Sea. Now certain projections are here of sea. They are having different names like Ionian Sea, Adriatic Sea, like that. But forget here, entire we can call Mediterranean Sea, Black Sea. This is called as Caspian Sea. Many people who love history, they say this is not Caspian Sea. Indian sage Rishi was there, Kashyap Rishi. On basis of that, this name must be there. Later on, it was changed as Caspian Sea. Now, here somewhere some lakes are there, but important things we have drawn here. Now, we have to assign certain mountain ranges in this. So this range is Caucasus range. Here there is Alps range. Here Ural mountain range. So these three important mountain ranges we have discussed, because Europe, here Spain, certain small mountain ranges are there, but Europe is having entire this Alps. Then Caucasus is there in Europe, but eastern south boundary of Europe. Ural, east boundary of Europe. So what is Europe here? Europe means west side it is bounded with sea, and from east side here is Caspian Sea, then Black Sea, Caspian Sea, and this mountain range, that is Caucasus mountain range, Ural mountain range. So this part is considered as Europe. Actually Europe is not a continent, it should be considered as part of Eurasia continent. Then from here you will say this red color, that is the world's greatest mountain, that is Himalaya mountain range. No doubt certain parts are there, Kirthar, Suleiman, Hindu Kush, Pir Panjal, Purvanchal, like that parts are there. But basically we are calling this as Himalayan mountain range. So these are important mountain ranges as we have discussed. Now this range is going like this. Now we have to discuss particularly India. In ancient world this was entire India. Here one pass was there. This is Khyber Pass. Here another pass is there, that is Bolan Pass. Here some Karakoram. Here where Nathula. Like that passes are there in these mountain ranges. Out of that, from our historical point, this Khyber and Bolan, these two passes, they are very, very essential. Now, just I have explained the location of Himalaya, but let us assign now Himalaya with respect to our existing India. So I am just moving this. We will draw boundaries of Asia, India first. Approximately this is our present India. Now this is Pakistan, this is Afghanistan, Nepal, Bhutan and Bangladesh. Now this plateau is called as Tibetan Plateau. Now these mountain ranges start somewhere from here. They are wide ranges. We should not consider only line means this mountain range. And these Andaman Nicobar Islands, even they are part of this Himalayan mountain range. but the mountain is deep in the water. So water peaks are coming out, they are considered as Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Now this is our Himalaya mountain range. Then this range proceeds further. Now this is the plateau. This is called as Plateau of Tibet. Keep in mind, world's highest plateau, that is the Plateau of Tibet. The second highest plateau, this is there in Afghanistan. We are calling this as Plateau of Pamir. So first highest plateau, that is Tibetan plateau. Second highest plateau, that is Plateau of Pamir. They are all there in Himalaya region. Then this region, this is called as Iran nowadays. Old name Pars. Now about this nation, after that this nation, we have to consider certain islands. We have to keep in mind the important thing that here Andaman and Nicobar Islands are there, where at Nicobar, the southmost point in India, that is called as Indira Point, that is located. So keep in mind, this is Kanyakumari mainland, but island Andaman and Nicobar Island. So Nicobar at southmost point, Indira Point is the southmost point. Then another important island, this is Sri Lanka. Then here small Diu. I am not considering now here small islands, only big islands we should consider. In Mediterranean Sea, variety of islands are there. Number of islands are there. Out of that, this is Cyprus. How to keep in mind, this is Turkey. In old days, this was called as Asia Minor. So Asia Minor, that means Turkey. Below that, then island is there, that is Cyprus. Another important island is there below Greece, that is called as Crete. Here Sicily and here Corsica. So these islands you should consider as an important island when we are studying. Then of course the language in which I am speaking, that is the gift or compulsory gift provided by these island people.